If there is one thing our sponsors, Girl Scouts of Southeastern Michigan, prides itself on, it's the volunteers that help with all kinds of experiences for the Scouts.
That's right. Now, here's one for you. Have you ever gone scuba diving? That's right, scuba diving. For some Scouts, they got their first chance to dive in and learn firsthand what it's like to explore depths they've never been to before. This is cool.
This is. I'm definitely jealous.
Yeah.
April caught up with the Scouts when they traveled to Flint to scuba dive.
On a chilly Saturday morning in February, these young ladies are learning to scuba dive. No, not for a swim club or dive team, but as part of a Girl Scouts activity.
Well, this is called the Try Scuba program, and the Girl Scouts are invited here for a 1-hour lesson. They learn the safety and learn about the equipment associated with scuba diving. Then they actually get to get into the pool with trained instructors and put all of those new skills into action.
Before the girls went into action, they had to gear up, something they said was not as easy as it looked.
It was kind of heavy. It was like a backpack with a bunch of stuff.
But going underwater, she said, kind of lessened the load, although that was a bit challenging at first.
It makes your ears feel like they're about to explode.
If you go deep enough, your ears feel like they're gonna fall off a little bit.
But none of that stopped these brave girls from completing their task, and that's what Girl Scouts are all about.
The Girl Scouts are about trying new things. The Girl Scouts are about life experiences, life skills, building their confidence, getting them just bold enough to try new things.
And Julie says the community comes together to help the girls encompass all of these great opportunities, like the dive shop in Flint.
I think it's pretty cool, to be able to show somebody what we get to go see and do. Yep, it's a pool, but just the opportunity maybe after that, and things you can do above and beyond.
Not only do spaces in Southeast Michigan offer cool events like this to the Scouts at a discounted rate, organizers volunteer their time, something Julie says is very important to the Scouts' success.
There are numerous ways that you can volunteer with Girl Scouts, and we need you.
So that the girls can keep accomplishing these wonderful things and add another badge of honor.
It makes more girls want to stay in Girl Scouts.
It feels like you really have accomplished something, not like, oh, you did this. Here, you get a small little prize.
I'm definitely jealous of those kids. But
April.
I'm telling you, we saw in that story how volunteers can truly make a difference with the Girl Scouts of Southeastern Michigan, and it can go beyond being a troop leader. We want to welcome back CEO Monica Woodson to talk about this. And joining us now is a volunteer with the Girl Scouts, Coco Mulder. And Coco is not just any volunteer. Last year, she was awarded the Girl Scouts of the USA Volunteer National Award. National Award. Respect.
Yes.
Thank you so much. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
And thank you for hanging out with us.
Absolutely.
This is wonderful. So, Monica, let's start with you by sharing the importance of your volunteers and how they help them with the programs.
Well, volunteers really are the life's blood of this organization. They help us deliver this mission. And Coco is an example of one of the many, many fantastic volunteers that we have. But as a caring adult who wants to impart wisdom and spend time with young girls, you can't beat that. And we are just so very grateful to all of the work that they do, because I'll be honest, it's not always easy. Right. And there are times when things are time consuming. And so we are grateful to these volunteers that we have.
For sure. So, Coco, what motivated you to volunteer with the Girl Scouts?
Well, you got to have a girl in order to be a Girl Scout volunteer. So my daughter is my inspiration. She wanted to be a Girl Scout, and nobody in her school wanted to volunteer. And so I got volunteered to go and become a Girl Scout troop leader. And so that's how I became a volunteer with the Girl Scouts of Southeast Michigan.
All right, so not only are you a volunteer, you won an award, you're also a super mom because you made it happen for your daughter. Now, you received that national award for your volunteer work. What do you get out of the experience?
Oh, we get, our job is to motivate young women. Our job is to motivate our moms. As you said, it is a lifelong opportunity to just get together with your daughter and have her experience things that she probably never would do in her regular school day. And so Girl Scouts offers our girls opportunities that they would not get otherwise. So I enjoy giving our girls every opportunity, like scuba diving, horseback riding, whatever you want. Girl Scouts will answer and give the girls that opportunity.
That's awesome.
So what would you say to someone that's considering volunteering? It might seem like a lot of a commitment, but you seem like you've got a lot of fulfillment out of it.
I think if you're considering being a volunteer with Girl Scouts, you really have to look at yourself and what you want to do for young women, because eventually you are the example for them. And so as a mom, I set the bar for my girls. I set the bar for my troop moms. I set the bar for the girls to be what the Girl Scouts designed it to be, is the Girl Scout way. And that means doing everything that you can to encourage, to be confident. All those things are Girl Scouts.
And to lift them up. So Monica, what are the steps that people need to take if they're interested in being a volunteer?
Visit our website, gssem.org/volunteer. Fill out the information request form, and someone on our team will circle back and connect you immediately. All you have to do, again, is have a desire to serve and to be able to pass a background check. We have a talented team of volunteer. We have a whole volunteer division designed specifically to support our volunteers in this work, and they take I hope they take very good care of our. They do a fantastic job of taking care of our volunteers.
Most definitely. So really quickly, let's also touch on business support for Girl Scouts of Southeastern Michigan. This is key for your organization. How can businesses get in touch with you to support?
Business support is vital, and it's not just from a financial perspective, although that is incredibly important. But we have a lot of corporate partners who donate who not only give their time and their treasure, but also their talent. We have corporate partners who will come in and facilitate programs and workshops with young people, and they, again, providing that exposure to young people that they might not get in their regular day. We have corporate titans who come and spend a Saturday with young girls. It's a fantastic thing to say.
That's incredible. That's incredible that you can make it happen. Well, if you're interested in volunteering with the Girl Scouts of Southeastern Michigan, you can find more information by going to this website, gssem.org/volunteer.